always loved being outdoors, hiking, biking, really anything.
And that inspired us to create an activewear brand to help others enjoy the outdoors as much as we do. We started thinking about the packaging that we were going to use.
Really the only roommate fight that we ever had together was over the piles of boxes that were growing in our apartment during COVID. And it really made us think there has to be a better system, given that the only use of those things is single use to get it from point A to point B.
And that was the origin of QUIL.
Reusable packaging saves not only on the carbon footprint from manufacturing packaging over and over and over again, but also saves on the waste and the shipping of that packaging in the first place. The two of us felt really, really passionate that if there's not reusable packaging out there that we can use, we will design it for ourselves. We figured we should see if there's any appetite of other brands in Canada who would also want to use it. The first brands that we reached out to, the reaction was, we have been waiting for someone to do this. So it was very quickly to the drawing board for the two of us of week by week, what do we need to make happen to actually be able to deliver them product in the date that we promised.
The first bag was miles away from where we are today, but we basically just went to the drawing board with no experience on how you design packaging. Just like mechanical things that people had clearly figured out when designing packaging, we were figuring out on the fly. As a business owner, you order packaging from QUIL the same way that you order packaging today. We'll ship you out a box of mailer bags that you can package each of your orders in.
Their order is delivered in our mailer bags. And then all they have to do is unpack their order, fold up the mailer bag, and drop it in any mailbox on their street or even in their apartment building.
We then receive returns, we clean and prep them, and we get them back to brands when they reorder packaging the next time. This felt like a way that brands could basically put their money where their mouth was and say, we're working with a company, a startup that's Canadian, to innovate on packaging, to really take the next step so that you have the option to shop more sustainably.
The customer response is actually the thing that has been the most surprising and motivating. How they have brought their little baby along to return the packaging and think that's an important moment. A teacher has actually brought our QUIL packaging into show and tell at her class. It just feels really, really satisfying.
What we want to do is start to expand into the shipping space as well, and design models where you can not only reduce the packaging waste from e-commerce orders, but also the shipping and CO2 emissions. Our love for being out in nature was the reason behind us wanting to protect nature for us and for our friends and family and for the next generation. And we really wanted to inspire others to do the same.
The more people that hop on into the circular economy, the more accessible it will become for all of us.